Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I will tell you a little bit about people who were born on June 9th leap year or June 10th common year. Materials are selectively taken from the Catalog of Human Population. More details, information is available at the laboratory website, which is catalogofhumanpopulation.org. So, what are women born on June 10th like? Now you will know. And last video was devoted to those who was born on March 5th, whose sex-wise remind of a sewing machine which has been forgotten to turn off. With June 10th, sex happens quickly or very quickly. If you are seduced by a soft, loud voice and charming appearance of this lady, you should know. The way into the bed with her lies through her stomach. For her, it's important candy and flowers and dates the period of courtship. It will be enough for you if you will play a role of unpretentious nice guy who does not aspire to fluff up his tail and go around like a peacock. On the contrary, you should appear for her as being modest, politely chatting about all and nothing, like a person who is interested exclusively in her, no matter what she says. He displays big surprised eyes, applause, and full of admiration. In the conversation, it's very good to pour more and more sweet vermouth and to offer some chicken as a snack. It will be better if you offer her some fish, and then order some sparkling wine. She will never refuse such refreshments. Then, it's good to suggest taking a car, big, shiny, and beautiful. It will be worst case, you can take a taxi. Make sure to prepare a bottle of sweet champagne, and then you can safely rush to bed. Upon arrival, do not forget to unlock the champagne and to pour into her. It's necessary. After playing around a bit, she will drink a couple of glasses, and then, well, you can grab her and take by an impulse of a hot passion, safely drag her directly under the blanket. Then, show yourself as a sexual rapist. And if she becomes hysterical, which is often not uncommon for her, slap her face a couple of times, and then carry on the sexual fight. Try to finish on time, because women born on June 10th prefer to do it from behind, quickly, and then right away dive into a refrigerator, TV, or champagne and sleep. All this is fine for you, and you make a decision to continue contact with her. You need to become a reckless buffoon whose mouth constantly oozes sweet balm. Promise to realize any her desire. Promise to marry her. Die one day at very old age, and she's your forever. Continue similar tactic. You, on the one hand, will get regular access to the body, and on the other hand, a remarkable pet. It will be necessary to look after her constantly, and she will soon turn into a female smiling and enormous size, who will be interested only in food, movies, wine, and reproduction. Yes, regular hysteric as well. However, hysterical are not a problem. You can easily stop her at taking using flatly. And after such life, very soon, those who was born on June 10th will turn into finished imbeciles with the shaken mentality. And one day, a psychiatrist clinic may become seriously interested in them. You certainly can take advantage of it, especially if from the very beginning you basically interested was in their slated dowry in a form of the rich dad, money, apartment, a summer residence, and so on. However, it will be bad for you, unethical. You should know that the process of transformation into a soul is very quick. In 3 months, sometimes 6 months, you will not recognize the object of your passion. The thing is that this type of subspecies gain weight very fast, which leads to heart diseases, often very difficult ones. Your genie from the lab type of behavior can bring a representative of the given subspecies, even to a psychiatrist hospital. So be careful, gentlemen. I forgot to warn you that as far as the sexual factor, the chubby smile will not longer actively solicit you. She simply will not be able to. It is good that June 10th are finished dreamers. They are ready to engage in this process always and anywhere. Just do not distract them. So they sit for hours in front of the TV, chewing on their favorite bacon together with the bread and garlic, or swallowing roasted peanuts or sunflower seeds, spitting all around them. So what now? This is how they were created by Mother Nature. They dream for good words, romantic relationships, palm trees, aqua parks, and slowly grow fat. Well, and thank God, there cannot be too many good people. Do not talk about them with anybody, not in their presence. It's better to do this behind their backs, because if they witness it, they at once will go into a rage and prepare for a furious attack, sometimes even with the fists. More often they will simply shout. There does their silent insinuation voice rumbling with the accusers when their bodies are being stretched and massaged disappear to such moments. Their voice become trumpet like a malicious, offended by being mentioned in vain, though who was born on June 10th once and for all wish to restore their status quo. The status is inviolable. It's they who are most important, most clever, all-knowing and skillful. Just do not say that they are worthless insects, stupid gluttons, hysterical and psychopathic. They will never forgive you. They will make sure to get back at you, and they will arrange a scandal which they enjoy so much. Do not lead your relationships with them to a threshold, otherwise they can break their voice or get a heart attack. While washing down their insults and disappointment in you and in life, it's greatly possible to become an alcoholic, especially if someone with a bad intention begin to create such situation more often. Therefore we can warn you, do not do this to those who was born on June 10th. It's very harmful of them. Even if you are tired of their untidiness in personal hygiene, desire to wear old, worn out, repeatedly resewed pieces of clothes, if you get brutal engaged by the crouches under your feet from the dirty floor in their houses, unthinkable quantity of plastic bags, books, magazines that nobody needs, newspapers, crosswords, puzzles. Yes, all this is awful and disgusting. But it is not a cause to inconsiderately and furthermore publicity speak from your point of view about their flaws. Try to be careful with June 10th. They're talented. They have a magnificent ear for music, tremendous acting and transformation abilities. They are wonderful in their urge to become monuments of mankind during their lives, frequently unrecognized but despitably wishes to make something outstanding, and let it occur only in their own dreams. It's not that important. The main thing is to support them in their aspiration to the maximum for the benefit of society. It's very simple to stop their aspiration. It is enough to point out their mistakes, and at once they become distracted from their great goal. It's better to compliment, to admire, to applaud. Then they will rise at once, become inspired, will try to do more and better. Think. Those who was born on June 10th live near to you. Do not harm anybody. They are normal, but do not like any use of violence of them. With more care they will be well fed, fat and kind. Will sleep a lot, watch movies, listen to music, go through booking while lying down, look at works of art, of the internet, lisp at their own as well as other people's children, and teach everyone how to live. Again, I remind you, ladies and gentlemen, be softer to those who was born June 10th. They don't need that much. They will feed and take care of. The subspecies structures will give a good offspring and will raise him or her with care. Of course, you will have to make your choice on your own. And well, our business as a researchers is to pull these secrets about those who was born on 10th June out into the light and to warm. And now, I have to say goodbye to you. Look out for new videos because it is possible that the next time, the next story will be about you. There is a lot of interesting information about you in the catalog of human population. See you next time.